Hello, folks. Welcome to Los Alamos Smash Bros. This week, it's us against Shiprock. And this could be an important win for Los Alamos, putting them in a higher seed. Right now, making sure what stages are being selected. Welcome. So, it looks like our first up is Caden Coulson playing his pit after saying he would play Sora, but plans change. But it does look like the stage is Final Destination. Los Alamos is ready, just waiting for Shiprock to come in. Maybe having some technical difficulties. Receiving confirmation that they are right now trying to find which stage to play on. Shiprock finally coming back. Ooh, and they're ready. Final Destination, Pit versus Joker here. Final Destination. Let's see how this goes. Caden taking the immediate advantage, putting Joker at 40% almost. But Joker does have his thing now and brings Caden a bit higher than he is. Some important dodging, and Joker loses his ascending thing. I don't know what it's called, but a good chance to equalize it for Caden, putting him at 89%. Buffering. Uh-oh. That could not be good. Buffering for a very long time. They might have to restart the match. Just because of this buffering. No, the connection error. The pro gamer strats running it back, says Caden. But it looks like Shiprock had internet connections or things, because they have exited the battlefield. I wonder if they're going to choose a different stage or a different person, or if they're even allowed to do that. We will see. So, how has y'all's day been? Hope it's been good. It's your boy Zane, commentating live from Los Alamos High School. They did disconnect. It appeared to be internet problems as a communication error occurred, but now they're back in and ready to start again. Still, Caden here. Let's see if their strategy changes up any bit. Caden being a bit more defensive. Everyone being a bit more defensive here. Caden at 7%. Getting the combos for Joker. Caden doing his best here. Keep it under control. That was a nice side special. And Joker has ascended. That is not good news for Caden as he goes off the stage 3-2 now. Lots of jumping and dodging here. And that's the end of Joker's ascend. Let's see if Caden can pick up the kill here. Good throw. Try to do some offstage stuff. Ooh, a good spike, and that brings it to 2-2. Good recovery from Caden. Just trying to stay alive here while dealing as much damage as possible. Keeping him into the air, but has now ascended. Ooh, some nice normal attacks. Caden keeping on the pressure here, bringing him over 100 as he loses his purse. 2-1. Joker is trying to pick up the smash here, as that will more than likely bring Caden off the stage. And it looks like another connection problem? Maybe? That Caden exclaiming that if they have another connection error, he will be very mad, as he was about to win this match, being at 2 stocks and having Joker at 1. And that looks like what it is. Ah, dang. Another internet problem. We'll be right back. We're back, and we have Caden here, who was just playing this last match. Caden, how do you feel about not 1, but 2 connection errors?
The first one was, alright. Fine. It was the beginning of game 3-3. Nothing bad happened. Game 2. I think I have the stock lead. And the DCs. And I'm like, oh, no. So we're checking the rules right now. We're seeing, what happens if they keep DCing and stuff.
Right. But that can't be intentional, right?
No,
You
it's
can't
not.
use that.
No, I'm just... At first, it was fine. Second game, he gets first kill, I take the lead, and then, I could have won that. Because I'm learning him now. I'm, like, understanding how he plays with Joker. He does a lot of Rebel's Guard, which I need to grab more. But, oh my gosh, I'm not... If they need to one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do. My pit's doing alright. I feel like I'm playing good, There's some mistakes I'm making, but,
And this is only round 1.
And they're back.
They're back. So that means Caden has to leave. Wish him good luck as he goes. All right. Starting the match. And this is still the first game. Shiprock has disconnected both times. I wonder what they're going through over there. Disconnecting and trying to reconnect as fast as possible. Already looking a little laggy here. And Caden getting the first strikes in again. And as you can hear, the audio is a little funky here. Relatively even match so far. Joker with the ascend, and that could be another connection error. But it's not. They continue just with a little buffering in there. But could that be warning of future things to come? We don't know. Both at over 90. But that's a kill from Caden. Now at 94. It's looking a little dangerous from him, but as long as he can keep him mostly away, he'll be fine. Caden over 100. But now Joker as his persona? I don't know. Somebody correct me, please. I don't know what this is. The counter. Lots of dodging, but that's a side special from Caden that sends him flying. At 123 now. All he needs to do is land a good smash attack, but that's a counter right there. Ooh, now he's playing the counter game, trying to use Caden's aggression here. Good recovery. Losing his extra thing, but getting the recovery just before he does. A good throw. And that's the stock. 96% here. He needs to stay alive and try and get as much damage as possible. Another good side special. But just needs to do more damage to get that flying. Dodging all of the attacks, staying at mostly the same percent. Both of them recover very well. Ooh, a little bit of buffering. Ooh, and that's the stock for Caden. Now at a fresh stock. But the Joker at almost 70%. Can Caden use this to pick up the win? That's a fly, and he almost went off the stage. Good shield from Caden. And that's the game, folks. After the disconnection errors, Los Alamos wins one of the games. Alright, 1-0 here. Is anybody going to change? Who knows? But 1 for Los Alamos and 0 for Shiprock. But and here we go. Still Caden and still Joker. Everything is still the same, but they have learned their opponents a little bit more. Let's see if this turns out any different for Shiprock. Starting out nice and easy, around 20%. Caden getting some combos in. Ooh, that nice recovery there. Keeping Joker at around 50. Joker has his extra abilities now. Can he use those to get Caden off the stage? It's off the stage, but can he get him off of the map? Caden's still trying to defend here a bit. Now back on attack, trying to get him off as fast as possible so he doesn't get his alternate abilities. Joker over 100. And that puts Joker off the stage. Caden at 95 after the reset. Joker has his alternate abilities now. Caden at 114, trying not to get sent flying. Oh, and the Joker misses the recovery. That is huge, folks. That means that Caden has 3 stocks, while Shiprock has 1. But Caden is at 137%. That means that he's going to be flying very easily. Shiprock just needs to land something, and they do. 2 stocks to 1. Buffering here. That could not be good. That could be another DC for Shiprock. Still buffering, and that's a communication error. Again, no contest here. But the coaches are still trying to figure out what happens when they DC repeatedly. But Caden will surely be mad about that. He was 2 to 1 stocking. And here he is now.
No, I don't want to talk.
He doesn't want to talk, he says.
I just want to hear you say shit.
Alright,
Just
alright.
wondering how's it going and stuff.
Alright.
The stock thing gone.
Would you like to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk.
Vent a little bit. He had the stock lead, and he is so upset by that.
I had the SD that worked for me. This is the things I get. Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I wanted that first set.
Mm-hmm. And that would have been very big for Los Alamos. Moving on to Miles,
Yeah.
who's playing next.
Oh my god, I'm just so tired.
So what have the coaches found out happens when you DC too many times? Have they found out anything yet?
Not that I know of. We just know that our coach was not Coach Hovde was like he knew it was coming and he was like, it's alright. I'm like, no, it's not alright. The DC like crazy. I'm only playing the best of my abilities. What is this sorcery?
Yeah.
I think they may be back now, so
Alright, let's check.
nope.
Nope. Not there.
I get to sit here.
So, question for you.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Who is your least favorite character in Smash?
Like in Ultimate? Oh no, Ultimate has any characters, so not including DLC, I would say Bayonetta. Including DLC, I will say freaking Venom is annoying to deal with. And the reason I say that is because I don't want to have to fight her at a range where she can hit me for 30% with that huge yellow ball as a rock that has electricity.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, my favorites are like Pit, Sora, and Joker. Don't get mad at me for Sora, because I reversed 3-star this man.
Don't. It was because I was going for the spike.
And
Andy's
they're
back. Let's see if he'll DC again. Yes, Caden exclaims that they had better not DC. He is already fed up with this. Starting the match.
3, 2, 1, go!
Starting the match. Both playing kind of defensively here. Just dodging and rolling. Like, Caden is pulling it back here, bringing the Joker up to 50%. Ooh. Counters. I wonder what's going through both of these players' minds right now. Caden is clearly frustrated with having Shiprock DC so many times. But Shiprock might be they might be relieved that they have DC'd, or they might also be frustrated that they've DC'd, having to put in a ton of extra work. But using some off of the stage fighting now, Joker at 133. A counter that brings Caden over 100. Ooh, sends him flying, but the shields keeps him there. More off-stage battles, and that is a stock taken from Shiprock. But Caden is at almost 150. This is very dangerous for him, being very easily flown off. Might have to play a bit more defensive and buffering as they go off stage. This move could have been huge for Caden, but now we're buffering. And the connection error again.
No contest.
Who knows what's going on at Shiprock over there? But their internet continues to disconnect them. Interesting notes here, not that this is official at all, but this might be because it's just been no contest. But it says that Caden has reached 5 consecutive wins. Very interesting here. But Shiprock comes back in, ready to fight. Saying everything here. Los Alamos did win. Caden did win one set. And so all he needs to do is finish this fight, and he will be done with the disconnection errors. Well, he needs to finish this fight winning it. And then that will win Los Alamos this match and move them on to Miles. But the disconnection early in the match, potentially, it looks like it's been buffering for a little bit here. A bit more than usual, so this might be another connection error. And it is.
No contest.
Oh my goodness. That is insane. And almost immediately getting back in. I have no idea what's going on, folks. I have no idea, but Caden getting out of the ring here. What is happening? I don't really know. Too bad we don't have a movable microphone. So that'd be very interesting to see what they're saying. But, I will go try to figure out what's happening, and we will be right back. And they're back in and loading in already. So, this time Caden being the second player, makes him blue. And Caden getting the early punish, putting Joker over 50% in the first 10 seconds. Now Joker's trying to return for a comeback here, and has his alternate abilities. Counters, but Caden's still under 50%, and that puts Joker at over 100%. Caden trying to do some aerials, throws Joker off stage, and that's a stock taken beautifully by Caden, using his arrows so that they couldn't make the recovery. And already, Caden almost putting Shiprock at 70%, but Caden at 114 now. Going for some offstage battles. Both of them having great recoveries, but that's a stock taken from Caden. But Shiprock is at 97%, and that's an immediate from him. 0% to 0% here. But Los Alamos is in the lead by 1 stock. Ooh, a close recovery by Caden. Caden at 80%, being less precautious with his life as he has 2 of them. And that's a spike from Joker. Haven't seen that one before, but that brings it back down to 1 stock to 1 stock. Joker at 58%. Going for some aerial battles above the stage. Almost at 100%, and that's the game. That is the match. Finally, Caden beating Shiprock after all the disconnections. That means that they have won 1 match. Now on to the other, who has Caden. Los Alamos potentially getting some stats in here. But what a good game from Caden, as well as from Shiprock after persevering through all of them. Here is Caden, as Miles picks his person. So, how was that after finally getting through it?
Oh, I screamed yes for like 3 times. I was like, no, I'm not having this. I'm not doing this. I was like, yes, yes, yes. 7 turns. 7. Why did it take 7 games for a 2-0? Insanity.
Insanity.
I'm
Now,
Oh my
1
God.
match to 0 matches as Miles preparing to take on the next person.
There's no game. Can't drink my problems away.
But
Oh.
what was the most challenging part of that fight there, other than the disconnections?
It's the fact that I could not grab him when he did Rebel's Guard. When he was doing his downbeat, trying to shield, and I tried to grab, sometimes I was up close and it still would not grab, so I'm just like, I don't understand. It was annoying. Well, thank you everyone who, came by and joined the stream. Very nice to see y'all. Very, very, very nice to see you. I am annoyed. I will say I am very annoyed about, what's the word? disconnections over and over and over again. But I got the 2-0. I'm done.
Sometimes that's just not your fault, though.
I know,
And
but
Shiprock still came in very, very quickly, so they were doing the best that they could. Coach Tony in the chat saying, "Good job, Caden."
oh, thank you. I don't feel like I did a good job.
But you did 2-0 though, and
I
that is
did
what it is
2-0
important.
after 7 games.
And we'll see if Miles still has the same problem.
Oh, no. Miles better get that like immediate 2-0. The guy was good. I will say he is a good Joker. Just I played Joker so much that I knew what to do. I knew exactly how to play. I learned his playstyle after the 3rd game. But yeah, it was a well fought match. I did pop off at the end, saying a couple of like yeah, let's go easy. Not easy, but like yes, I was kind of just like
He was stoked to be done.
yes, I was done. I was like, yay, 7 games on this one dude is not fun.
I have a question for you. How did you feel about Joker's Spike taking away your second stock there?
It was a little shocking, but I got him with the arrow.
You did get him with the arrow, and
With
what a
his
play
king.
that was.
I knew that arson was done, so I was just kind of spamming arrows, and it hit twice, and boom.
He couldn't recover from that.
Tether recovery, what's that? I got that air mobility. That 60% off of the beginning. Kind of clean, just
Yeah, I think you only went above 5% during that entire thing. I do believe.
no, like during that whole set, I just was like, I'm like, no, I'm going in down tilt forward there, down tilt forward there, F tilt, just ooh, I'm not showing no mercy. Well, soon I'll go home. I'll grab some mozzarella sticks, marinara, just cry myself to sleep. Good thing there's game 2 today at Friday, 4 p.m. same time. If you want to, check out and
Come watch.
us die. Well, not Zane. I don't know if Zane will be here.
I'm gonna be here commentating. Why not?
Yeah, I'll come here to commentate, but I won't here to play. Well,
Yeah.
the turns. Coach Tony 12. You just see that? You're like, ooh. What was it? The best highlight of that? Like, what? Yeah, like what? What did you think about that? What did you think about those fights? I would say.
Those fights. It looked like you were in total control most of them. Especially when they were DCing, because you were going at them almost every time they DC'd. Just you could see it in the background.
Every time they DC, I grow a bit stronger.
Good mental toughness.
Oh no! I told you like I was going to insanity when the 8th round came. That would have been insanity.
That would have been insanity.
For
sure.
Your knee. Thank you. I will say though that, when he had arson, I was kind of scared. I was a bit scared. I was like, oh no, this is scary. But
And I think that did show in your play style. I was making multiple comments on you just either trying to keep him from attacking or defending.
yeah,
yourself.
no, that's how you beat Joker. Is that you be aggressive when he does not have arson, and when he does have arson, play kind of passive. And that's coming from a person who loved playing Joker in the beginning of this game, and still plays Joker every now and again. But I will say I kind of did mess up when I was edge guarding. I was always like too far away from the edge, and I would not be able to, I couldn't, get the follow up. So, other than that,
Matches. All right.
So we got some information. The game is actually going on right now, but
our screen, as you can see here, is frozen.
so what we will do is that after this game, we're gonna reset the stream real quick, just a quick, out and get back in, and then hopefully that does the trick. Hopefully that will work. Hopefully, you can see the game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll tell you who won that match so that
Caught up on all the stats.
How's it? I'm stock right now.
2 stocks for
Stocks,
Miles.
So
Nice.
I think Miles gonna win this first game, but he kind of chokes when it comes to it. Not gonna lie,
Mhm.
but it's good. We're fine. We're fine.
We're good. We have already won 1 match, and we do have a third person if it comes to it.
And that third person being surprised.
Being a surprise.
But
Yes.
anyways, I will say
Surprise.
I'm tired. I want mod sticks. Not even lying.
Mod sticks.
Dude, I got mozzarella sticks. I have not opened them up yet. I was like, when I get
Ooh.
home, I'm gonna open them up, put them in the air fryer, get some marinara sauce, dip in that bad boy.
Another question for you.
Mr.
Oh, a
Communication.
DC Miles says that
Well,
is another thing. Shiprock still DCing.
true. Black jerseys are in fact available in the merch store, so you better hurry before they sell out
I mean,
again.
they're not connected right now anyway, are they?
Resetting.
Well,
We will be back. If we die,
Yeah. Bye.
we'll be back. So.